Happy New Year. Starting off this week with the morning hike, thinking about a bunch of exchanges that I've had with the great lawyer and friend Tyson Logan, and exploring this question: what did you learn? Among the many things, what's one major thing that you learned in 2020? And I had posed this question to the group a few days ago and got a myriad of responses, ranging from the very moving to the very humorous and very, very real and very honest. It's easy to kind of think about moments, and we have impressions and feelings around those moments, but really stepping back and thinking about, what did I actually really learn or learn more of? But what did I learn? For me, it was the art. And I mean that in every sense of the word, of learning how to better let go of the people that I'm afraid to say goodbye to. I feel like I was able to really make a strong shift in saying goodbye, the art of saying goodbye to those who are still here. Because it's like the ending of the Catcher in the Rye, where Holden Caulfield says, don't say goodbye to anybody, because if you do, you start missing everybody. And I feel that I learned how to work that problem in my life by the oldest tool there is in the world, is perfecting gratitude. And with gratitude comes awareness. With gratitude comes letting go of judgment. And with gratitude comes letting go of control, the state of surrender. And I was able to meet my fear of saying goodbye by being able this year to create a tool that allowed me to live with that fear through love, and also a teaching tool for the work that we do in the workshops, incorporating the 4 steps of the monologue. And a long story short, I wrote a one-man play that I'm going to be performing this year. I've got 4 performances lined up already that now are embedded within the workshops of old story into new story, the shift from victim to the victor state. But for selfish reasons, beyond just missing performing, merging performance with teaching, this was a gift from my mom, and I got to read her the play 2 days before Christmas. Blocked out the whole calendar, just sitting in the room with her. She lives 40 minutes away, and I read her the play. And I learned how to say goodbye. That you're never really, really saying goodbye. And it helped heal this fear through the greatest lesson, the greatest tool of them all. And it is a tool, and it is a lesson, and it is an art, and that is the art of love. I'm very, very excited to begin this new journey with you in this group together. There are many things that I'm going to be sharing, workshops, seminars, and a book that is on the way. I'm supposed to not be talking about it right now, but I am. It's on its way. And I'll be announcing that very, very soon. I'm very, very excited about the work and the growth that I've seen in this group. There is an element that is, I feel that more and more people are starting to see that to tell the winning story, to captivate your audience, your jurors, your listeners, as important as the right story is, You got to be looking at the storyteller. What are you bringing? What are you bringing into this stage? The greatest way to tell the right story is to look at the storyteller. And in this group, I'm seeing the best of both worlds, the exploration and the deep dive into story, the craft and the telling and the framing and all that stuff that goes with the story, but recognizing the greatest skill that you could learn is to work on the skills that allow you to be a greater and better you. Sorry talks about that. Lexley talks about that. TLC was founded on that. I'm no different than that. This is just another great way of working on the most important role of the story, which is the role of you. Happy New Year.